it's a lot more of a central location. Burnt orange shade. I really like it. So yeah, I'm gonna get an early night. It's not even early, is it? I'm not gonna lie, I'm like half reluctant to speak about it, but I am gonna show you my new shoes. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hasn't it been a while since I've like sat here in my pajamas, in my dressing gown and looked like shit and started a vlog? It has been a while. I've been picking my lip. Just please ignore that. I haven't had a chance to say this because my last vlog was the Portugal vlog, but I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all of the love and support on my try on haul video. I have never put anything like that out onto the internet before, and it was like a real like mental block for me to overcome to even put it out there. So the fact that it's my most viewed video, and I've had so many messages of people thanking me for like making them feel normal and stuff, and how refreshing it was to see a try on haul being done in that way, just honestly means the world, especially when you are so scared to do something and then you do it and the response is this great. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you for that. Today is Saturday, was it the 4th of September today? Franco, I know you hate the camera, but everybody wants to see your beautiful face. Can you tell everyone what day it is today? It's the 4th of September. I've just sneezed. I'm gonna sneeze again. All I ever do is sneeze. It's the 4th of September. That's not how he speaks. This weekend and yesterday, I have just been decluttering everything. I've done my office, my studio, nearly finished. I just got to finish two drawers off this morning. I still carry on this September fresh start thing. I think obviously from when I was at school and September was the start of a new term. You know, like everyone feels in January. I do feel a bit like that in September. I thought this month what I want to do is just make sure that everything is organised, cleared, ready, because I have a really, really busy month coming up. And in fact, you know what, from now until the end of the year, in my head feels like it's going to be pretty busy. Yeah, so I thought rather than going into another month really busy, really stressed that my shit is everywhere, I am just going to really organise and declutter everything, so I feel like at least when I am at home and I am in the time frame where I have time to sit down and like create makeup videos, I can do that knowing where everything is. It sounds really stupid, but it's that thing of tidy mind, tidy space, tidy mind. Anyway, I'm gonna have coffee and then I'm going to start on my clothes. And then tomorrow I'm going to London, but I will tell you more about that and why in a bit. I don't know what this lighting's like, but I'm just going to put some like loads of oil in my hair and shove my hair on top of my head today. And I've only used it twice to be fair, the Living Proof Scalp Care Revitalising Treatment, and it comes with like a little massager. It says nighttime treatment, but I'm gonna put like way more oil in my hair than I normally would, so I'll treat it as like a mask. But yeah, it says for thicker, fuller, longer hair from the root. But I feel like the area on my scalp that used to be really sensitive didn't feel that sensitive when I just washed it. But it's really easy. You just take this bit off and then you part your hair. Do my face. Bits like that. That bit right there is where I get quite a lot of sensitivity on my scalp. And then you get the little massager. And then you just massage it in like that. And you can just make sure it's all fully in. And then I'm going to use the Moroccan oil treatment, but I'm just going to use like quite a lot of it. I'd only put a little bit of this in if I was going to then style my hair, but I know I'm going to wash it in the morning and style it, so it's so nice. I think on the last vlog I said that I was going to get some of those whey products, and when we were in London last weekend I looked, but all of the stuff that I wanted was sold out, so I need to do an online order. But I'm going to get the mask and then the matte pomade, which is really good for like slicking your hair back, because the one I use is quite harsh. Right, that'll do. I might even just put a little bit more like that, just to make sure it's very hydrated.
refreshing. Oh, you beats my touching. Good do.
Right, I feel like I've kind of got as far as I can get in this room. I can't organise it, colour coordination or anything like that yet. And also, I want to do it realistically. Some people like roll things up. They just end up unrolled when you grab from them, so I prefer folded. Anyway, we've got jeans, tracksuit bottoms, leggings. I've got loads of clean washing to fold up, so I've got more to fill there. These are just like shirts, knitwear, dresses, but again I need to, once I've done the other room, work out what's going to go where. Down here I've got comfy pyjama sets, nice pyjama sets, random t-shirts and shorts. In here is all my gym wear stuff, so leggings, tops, jumpers and like running tops, and then my sports bras at the back. Then I've got my underwear drawer, so knickers, nice underwear, bras, socks, tights, period pants, fluffy socks. In this drawer we have best tops, black dark t-shirt and tops, and white and lighter t-shirts and tops. And then in here I've just got all my like, oh hello, all my sweatshirts and stuff. And then I've basically made a big pile of all of the summer stuff that I'm keeping that will eventually go up in the loft once I've done my 2 trips. So I've got 2 trips coming up next Saturday and then the following week after that. This one needs to be folded. I still don't really know where like finer knit tops like this are going to go, because I feel like, would you hang all of those up? Bit much, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags for the charity shop so far. And then onto this room. This is all toiletries pretty much that I'm going to go through. And then in here I have like big coats, occasion wear, the boys' wedding suits, and then my bridesmaids dresses there, but I don't really want to show you the colour of them just yet. Then what I was thinking I could do is probably put a double rail, so a rail there and then a lower rail, so I can have 2 heights for like jumpers and stuff. And then I've got all of my these sorts of drawers to fill with the toiletries that are about to be organised. And then this little everyday stand. It's my wedding shoes. Some bags up there, and then some stuff that I can't even remember what's in there. This has got to go into the garage. This was a doll's house that my granddad built for me when I was, I don't know how old I was, maybe like 6 or 7. I've got all the furniture that goes in it as well. It's a little bit like needs some, what's the word? It needs some tender loving care because bits have fallen out. Oh look, there's some of the furniture, like a gold bed. Yeah, he made this for me and I obviously want to keep it for one day when I have kids hopefully and I can pass this down. And another reason why I love it is because this wallpaper was in the hallway of my nan and granddad's house when I remember them being together. And I can visualise it now, so it's so lovely to have something so special. I don't know, I just absolutely love it. I've got loads of random hangers. I hate hangers that don't match. I like the ones that keep the clothes on. So up here I've put coats, occasion dresses that I'm keeping, literally like 5. And yeah, I'm at that stage where it's like, you know, when you're at the end of it and there's like a little bit left to do, but it feels like you've got ages to go. I recommend anyone cleans out and has a clear out because I honestly feel amazing. I went to B&M yesterday and I thought I would show you what I got before I put on like another 10 loads of washing, because it's like boring washing stuff, but I love seeing shit like this, so hopefully you will too. First up I got this Flash mop, and it comes with like wet cleaning pads, and this is for London. Again, I've said that I will tell you what's happening with that. I'll tell you tomorrow because I'll have time. Annoyingly, they only had one of these. It's this acrylic cosmetic organizer, but it's 6 pieces, but the square flat edges are really good for organising makeup. And this was reduced to, well, it was a special buy at £3. But yeah, really, really good. Actually already got this. I got it for up here on my desk, this one here. And this is also for London. And it was £5, not £7. Washing up gloves for London. Some of these wipes to clean my room. Little clue. dishwasher tablets, very exciting. Peony Blush Bold washing machine tablets. I bought 2 packets of the Lenore Unseparables. These really do make your washing smell amazing. Then I bought this one as well, the Lenore Outdoorable As If Dried Outside. I've seen this quite a lot. I bought a washing machine cleaner because I feel like I've done the bicarb and vinegar thing before, but I've not ever done this. And this has got like a nice scent to it as well, lavender. Needed some more Lenore, so I got Silk Tree Blossom. Don't actually smell this in the shop, smell it. I'm a sucker for the packaging, that's what gets me. It's amazing. And then last but not least, Turkish Delight mini bars. I love Fry's Turkish Delight, 7 mini bars. Oh, they're damn nice. Bloody hell, they are mini, look at the size of them. Right, let's crack on. Okay, don't ask me how, but we are done. I have sorted everything. I just haven't dressed the room yet. I want to make this up to look like a little sofa. I'd quite like to get something to go in the middle, whether it's a rug or a, what they call, like ottoman or something. I'm going to show you this at some point, I promised. Got that lovely basket, if anyone remembers from like a million vlogs ago. I bought it from HomeSense, but I'd like to do something nice with it. Here we have all of my skincare. That's like what I'm using every day, and just some other bits on there. And I've tried to organise these drawers as best I can with the organisers that I have, but I probably could do with getting some more, to be honest, but they're categorised as, you know, as best as can be. We were going to go and watch the Marvel film tonight, but oh my god, look at the state of me. To be honest, I haven't stopped all day. But I decided that I just wanted to get this done. So we've got sushi on the way. Have you had a productive day?
Very.
Tell everyone what you've done.
So with the garage out, all about my retirement.
Idiot. What are you doing now?
Watching boxing.
Your favourite in the world. Okay, a couple of things to observe. I always look like shit. I always wear this jumper. Let me clean you. Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, and I am about to drive to London. And I have a new fancy camera car mount, which means I should be able to talk to you a bit easier. I mean, I have got a full tank of petrol, so that's one thing. Okay, so let's pick the energy back up. I have basically, I've spoken about it before, the last year my life and career has changed entirely, and before the pandemic I was travelling to London quite often, and that, whether that be meeting PR people, sort of creating relationships with brands, just a big part of my job was going to London. Now I'm going to London a lot more, and it's really difficult to constantly be paying for hotels, and not only that, but to then have to, I would drive to Westfield White City and park my car there and leave it overnight. When my brother's flatmate moved out, he was like, do you want this room? And then I pay part towards the rent to have a room at my brother's flat. It's a lot more of a central location. It means that I can have my own space there, and again, when I am down in London, everything is normally like so full on when I'm down there. It will be really nice for me to have somewhere that feels like home to a certain extent, and where I can just switch off and recharge for the next day, because what I was finding before was all I kept doing, it took me so long to plan the logistics of a trip to London. By the time I got there and did everything in London and come home, I'd be knackered. Whereas now what I'm hoping is going to happen is that even though it's a little bit of a further drive to drive into London, I'll be able to go in, switch off, come back home, and it not take too much out of my week if I have to travel to London twice a month, which is averaging about what I normally do at the moment anyway. I am going down today because I have meetings tomorrow and Tuesday, And what I'm doing is I'm painting my room. I'm taking a bed down. I've bought a new bed. Nothing fancy, it's just like a divan base. I just wanted something easy, compact, comfortable. So it's 9 o'clock. I'm probably not going to get there till midday. It's a really tiny room, so it shouldn't take me too long to do. But I just want to like get in there, get it done, and that's why I bought some cleaning stuff, because I am borderline, have serious hygiene problems. So I've bought my own washing up gloves to keep down there, and the plan is once everything in my room is settled and I've got it kind of how I want it, and again, I'm not doing anything fancy, I just want it to be comfortable and for it to feel and smell like mine. Obviously, you know and love JJ, he's hungover today, so he said he's not helping me, but have we packed 2 brushes and 2 rollers? Yeah, because bitch, he better help me. Rather than making this just a weekend vlog, I'll tie it in and film tomorrow and maybe a bit of Tuesday as well, because I said that I would show you what I bought from London and I haven't done that yet. Looking cute as fruit. I've just got here. JJ is ridiculously hungover. How I'm going to cope with him today, I don't know. I've just cleared the room, pumped the airbed down, and I thought I would show you around. It's very small. This is my little room. I'm going to take this off now, take that off now. I was meant to get some polyfiller, but I'll have to do that after. That's going to go as well. Need to get a new one. But yeah, it's literally a room with a big window, so nice light. And that's it. But you can see the walls are disgusting, so just painting them will make me feel a bit better. I've not eaten anything all day, and it's now, what's the time now? It's 12:30. I'm bloody starving. I'm just gonna get cracking, I think. Oh my God, look at my lip. I taped up the bottom bit, put this sheet down, and I'm ready to go. There's 2 little nails at the top that I'm just gonna pull out when I get to it. And I'm gonna have to polyfill tomorrow and then like repaint over the areas because I'm an idiot and didn't do that first, but whatever. I don't really think you can see, but I've done top to bottom 2 walls first layer. Literally been dripping with sweat. It's so hot, but I just feel like if I don't get it done today, I don't know when I'm going to get it done. Ta-da! I've just mopped the floor and it's done. Looks so much better already, and then tomorrow I'm going to fill the bits in. Look at the actual state of me. It's quite a lot to do a full bedroom, paint a full bedroom in that amount of time. Proud of myself. I've had such a productive weekend. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to just waking up. I so wish I had my mattress with me, but the only thing we could fit in the car were the 2 divan bases, so I think I'm going to be on the airbed again. Weirdly, the paint doesn't smell. Like there's no, I don't think there's any fumes, so I think I'm going to be alright to sleep in there tonight, which is good. I mean, it quite literally looks like I've got enough food to feed 600 people, but it's because I got it all on my plate like this. But I've got chicken pitta, just Greek grilled chicken, salad, pitch bread, chips, chili sauce, and crab salad. Jason's helped me paint all day, haven't you?
No, I have not.
You've been really helpful. You've been so kind.
Oh.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Bit hungover?
Yeah.
Jay, can you come and shut this window, please?
In a minute.
Can you do it now?
No. Oh, I'm gonna fucking throw myself out the window. I don't want my room done on the vlog. This is my privacy. This is my private space. It's an invasion of privacy.
Good morning. I realise I haven't vlogged today. I'm in JJ's room. It's 10 to 11. Oh, my knickers just fell down. Painting just absolutely annihilated me, and then obviously I cleaned the room, got into bed, and I didn't actually have a good night's sleep. I thought I was going to have an amazing night's sleep, and I didn't. But here we are. I'm just about to do my hair. I've had a meeting this morning. I have another meeting at 12, and I've got quite a bit of work to do. So my plan is today, sort my hair out, sort my makeup out, do as much work as I can, and then I also have a meeting this evening. Well, at 5 o'clock, we're going for a glass of wine. But I might be seeing my friend Em. If you don't follow her on Instagram or don't already know who she is, Emily Clarkson, I'll leave her thing down below. She's amazing. She's literally just one of the most influential people you could follow. She's taught me so much since I've followed her, been friends with her. But weirdly, we've never actually met. We speak on FaceTime, like we chat as if we have, but we've never actually met each other. I'm sure my skin's looking a little bit congested. Can you see that? It's not looking amazing, is it? Right, anyway, I'm gonna go and do my hair and then I will check in laters. I have done my makeup and slicked my hair back. I've actually used this new, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? It's like this Beauty Pie, I'll show you that. It's this Beauty Pie shadow stick, Wonder Colour Creamy Shadow Stick. Marmalade is the colour. Really, can you see that? Really bright coppery colour. Put it all towards the bottom of my lash line and then like blended it up and out. And it's kind of faded into a nice burnt orange shade. I really like it. And I'm wearing this brown linen short and wow, short set, and I decided to slick my hair back because I was like, it is hot and I just don't want to be sweaty. I'm in two minds about what to do because I really don't want to get the tube because it's hot and it's just going to be disgusting. But then I'm like, just get the tube, like just do it. I'm just so torn all the time between trying not to let like my anxieties eat me up and then pushing myself outside of my comfort zone because it feels so uncomfortable. I fucking hate the tube so much. I absolutely hate it, but I can't afford to get Ubers and everything else everywhere, and it's too hot to sit on a bus. So say hey, George.
What up?
I didn't realise I was meeting George as well, so on the vlog earlier it says I'm going to meet Em Clarkson, you'll know her. So I will also leave Georgie's Instagram down below and you can follow her. Show us your fantasticness.
Give us a spin. Breath, so I was like, oh my.
And those.
Give us a spin.
We're in this place called, what's it called? Her, where you can rent dresses. Obviously I'm just sat on a chair, so, being the fashion guru, but
I feel
the
like
girls are trying on dresses with my hairy knee. I just had to jump in the black cab because there's no signal in Selfridges. I left it a little bit late, so I have 15 minutes to get to my next meeting, so I jumped in a black cab. And when me and David came down to London, we got black cabs quite a lot because you should support the black cab drivers, not Uber, apparently. But yeah, I'm excited for a glass of wine. This is the only way I like to travel on the tube. Bloody hell, what a day. We're back home now. I've just had a shower, put my skincare on. I've just used a really nice new oil. My skin's just not looking that great at the moment. From Aurelia Skincare. It smells very like herbally. It smells really nice. We just went and saw JJ's godparents for dinner. Had a lovely salmon salad. My meeting went amazing. I was a big brave girl again. Got the tube, I think you've seen a bit of that. And yeah, I'm feeling knackered. I've actually got a bit of a headache because we had a couple of drinks and I don't think I've drunk enough water today, so I'm really kind of like feeling it. And tomorrow I've got another meeting in the morning, not far from here though, so I can get the overground. It's like 2 stops. And then I'm meeting another Instagram friend called Kerry, Life with Ivy Coco. She's so funny, I love her so much. So yeah, I'm meeting her for the first time tomorrow as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get an early night. It's not even early, is it? It's 11 o'clock. Nothing early about it. Another travel. Am I on? I just burped. Say hey guys, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello everybody. I didn't manage to... I'll just let him go, shall I? I didn't manage to vlog much whilst I was out and about because it is very hot today. It is 28 degrees. It's pretty boiling. And I'm fucking hot, okay? Where are you going? Where are you going? Why went Google Maps to do what I wanted to do? I'm not gonna lie, I'm like half reluctant to speak about it, but where I've put on weight, I notice it so much more when it's hot, and I'm just uncomfortable. And that doesn't mean that I need to treat myself like shit. That doesn't mean that I hate my body. That doesn't mean that I don't deserve to wear nice clothes and dress nice and whatever. But I do feel uncomfortable because I've put on weight, and I hate that. And I just feel like I wanted to address it because there's no point me talking about body confidence and if I don't talk about the entire realm of how that feels. Is that the right word? Realm? There's so many aspects of body confidence and navigating through learning. I need my sunglasses. Having to navigate through all of these feelings is just a little bit long sometimes, and there's so many ups and downs of it, and it's just never straightforward, and I don't ever want to not share that just because I'm worried about saying the right thing. Yeah, it's a process for me, it's a journey for me, I guess. Are you ever going to say the right thing if you're still learning something? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm sat there and if everything feels uncomfortable, more of my skin touches, I feel like I can't cross my legs properly because it just feels really hot and sweaty to me. Yeah, I don't know, I definitely feel like I have struggled with it, and I'm just really looking forward to getting myself back into some sort of state where I feel not gonna let me go. Oh, that's nice of you, thank you. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to getting myself back into a state of fitness and kind of just being comfortable in my body where it doesn't affect me. Like, just to be sat down, and I understand that that is like a super privileged thing to say because I have, you know, I still have an able body and things like that, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of say that so that I'm not always just talking about like, oh yeah, I'm having a great day, I look fabulous, because it's just not always like that. It really is. Does this want to tell me where to go? Ah, hello my baby. Scratch my bum please, mummy. I just got home. It took me 3.5 hours. The drive is very long. This is... I hope this whole London thing works out because it is quite long. 3.5 hour drive there and back to like park up outside JJ's. I don't know. It's just quite a lot. It's 20 to 7 now. I feel a bit knackered, so I thought I'll quickly show you what I got from London because I did promise that I would do that, and then I'm going to take my makeup off, have a shower, unpack, and I have a really I have a bit of a mental September because I have a wedding on Thursday, a wedding on Friday, Saturday I fly to Italy for Billy's 30th until Tuesday, and then the following week I'm in Cyprus for a wedding, like doing the makeup for a wedding, and then that's like September over, and it's just crazy. But I definitely feel better now that I know everything's organised and everything's sorted. I just need to make sure that I stay on my A game. The first thing I got was, this is from Selfridges. My best friend bought me something from this brand last Christmas. She bought me these candlesticks, and I saw these candlesticks on display and I was like, oh my god, I need them. And then when I went to pay for them and they bought the box out, I realised it was the same brand. So it's a brand called Anna and Nina, and they're these candles that I wanted to put in my studio, and I'm actually going to put them in the candle holders that she bought me because they're like clear. How amazing are these? Leopard print, what are those ones called? Long candles. You get 2 in a pack and they were £30. Quite a bougie purchase for homeware, but I just absolutely love them and I've not really seen anything like them. Then I also bought the Fireside fragrance oil from the White Company because I walked past the White Company concession and I literally I smelt something and I was like, what is that smell? And she was like, it's Fireside. And I remember that I smelt it a few years ago, but they'd sold out of it everywhere. Oh my god. Vanilla and burning wood and warmth. That's what it smells like. This was £10, and I've got an oil diffuser thing that I've been sent by a brand before. Then I brought, this is from Harrods Beauty. I don't think there's any, no, there's no order for this. I bought 2 of the Natasha Denona palettes. I wanted to try this brand forever, and these little palettes were such a good size and also really well priced. I think they were £22 each or £21 each. £22 each. I mean, it takes a while to get through an eyeshadow pan, but I just thought they were a really good size. So this was the mini gold palette, and it has these gorgeous, I don't know, really earthy green tones. I thought that would be proper nice for the next season. Autumn winter wish list. AW. Autumn. Autumn has become such a wanky word, hasn't it? Then the next one was the Mini Glam palette, and it is, oh no, you are joking me, just stuck my fat thumb in a bloody pan. Slightly more neutrally colours, the most beautiful texture and colour payoff. Really excited to use those. Then from Fortnum & Mason's I bought this classic Fortnum's tea towel. I have never seen this colour, and this is obviously the classic Fortnum's one, and I thought that could sit nicely on the oven. Like, no one's allowed to use this to wipe their hands. Okay. And the other thing I got from Fortnum & Mason's is my love language. My love language is this honey. Okay. This honey is the best thing you will ever put in your mouth. It's the Fortnum & Mason French lavender honey from, I'm not going to attempt to say this French place. It's £15 for a pot of honey, which seems obscene, but wait until you taste it. And when you taste it, you would pay £35 for a pot of this honey. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. It's just my favourite thing in the world. Then I also treated myself. I did treat myself. The classic Bays Diptyque candle. This is their most popular scent, and my one that sits on my desk has run out. And Diptyque is one of my favourite brands, and again, best friend Bob's, she introduced me to the brand. It was one of her favourite perfumes, I think, when we were still at school, like years and years and years ago, because her mum loved Space NK. And when I first started working on social media, the first present I bought for myself was a limited edition Diptyque candle, and I went into Space NK and the candle was £52, and I remember thinking, oh my god, I've never like spent this much money on myself on like a candle. But it was like a real moment of you've worked so hard. I think you deserve to just treat yourself, and I don't know what it was, so now I feel like there's something about these candles for me that I relate to, like, you've worked really hard, well done, reward yourself, because what is the point of working hard if you can't treat yourself? And then lastly is a huge massive treat that I have never spent this much money on myself on anything like this before, and I was in two minds about putting it on here, because I feel like there's so much around the internet about whether you should or whether you shouldn't, and the bottom line is you're never going to please everybody, and I'm fully aware of that. But also I love seeing things like this. It takes nothing away from where I am in my life. I don't look at someone else's haul of 800 handbags and 800 pairs of shoes and like long for that. I'm like a very content with where I am type of person, and when I put it on Instagram, all of my audience were like, oh my god, I want to see the shoes, I want to see the shoes. So it feels, everything on here just feels a little bit more like natural. So I am gonna show you my new shoes. Malono Planet. I don't know if I'm ready to even put these on my feet. I love them so much. So they are the highest heel height, and the classic blue. Let me take this out because that looks a bit shit. And they have this like dark grey, what would you call that? Like the classic thing that they have on them. They are ridiculously comfortable. They just look stunning, and yeah, I just love them. My opinion of this kind of thing where you like treat yourself is to spend more on things that will make more, if that makes sense. So invest in your business basically, so that you're gonna, if you're a hairdresser, you know, and you have a really good month, like buy yourself some really good scissors or a tool that you've had your eye on for whatever. And I am very like aware of that sort of thing. But when I tried the shoes on, I was just like, it's so out of character for me to do something like that, and to even be able to spend that much money on myself. And I just had a fuck it moment. That's my little haul, and I'm very lucky, I'm very grateful, I'm very aware of everything. I was having a conversation with someone earlier, and I was saying like, I think the thing is, the problem is with social media is that you only ever see what you show, and just because I'm showing you that now doesn't mean that I don't donate to charity. It doesn't mean that I don't give away products, like hundreds of pounds worth of products. I just don't document every single thing, and I don't even want to go down the route of like trying to justify myself, because I don't ever think that's necessary for anyone to do on social media, because I don't think we ever owe anyone anything. But I think it's more like I want my intentions to be, if I'm going to show you a pair of shoes that I've bought for myself, I want to make sure that my intentions are clear as to why I treated myself to a very expensive pair of shoes. I am going to end the vlog here because I need to get this sweat off my face and unpack everything, put everything away, because like I said, I have a very busy few days. I'm going to be vlogging Italy. I'm actually really anxious about it. I'm really anxious about the 2 times I'm traveling in September, because with the requirements you have to do with the testing and stuff like that, it's just extra pressure, on top of the fact that I'm responsible for being the makeup artist for someone's wedding day abroad. With all of those pressures, it just feels like a lot. I'm very aware that some people haven't even been able to get away this year, so even though it's making me feel anxious, I am very lucky and grateful. So I will see you next week. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all of those things, and I will see you soon.